It's all for you. If you really want, it's all for you. If you say you need, it's all for you. If you gotta have, it's all for you.
He's so little. Y'all, the dating pool, your girl don't want nothing to do with that. It's trash.
I need you poolside, you've been on my mind. What if you want mine? It don't matter anyway. I like your south side, I like you on top. You make my heart stop. You make being me less hard. Got to quit my job. When I take it, that's just how you gotta do. I'm addicted, that's why I keep calling you. Diamond boy, why you so shiny?
Hi girlies, it is Sunday, July 19th. We are going to get ready and go outside. I'm in a little bit of a funk. I think I know what it is, but you know, I just don't know, girl. Let's go outside, let's go get some breakfast, and let's go check out the farmer's market. We're gonna stop by the Thrift on the way, which I've never taken out to the Thrift before, so I'm excited about that. We do need to be back soon because we need to get ready for our Amazon live that we're gonna have tonight, and we need to get ready. I want to film another video too. I want to show y'all my fit, but I don't know how the girlies be getting, like the girlies who are my height be getting like these full body looks for y'all. I don't know, now it looking like it's so far away, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna take another video on my phone because I can get it on my phone. I just can't get it on my DG. Let's go to the closet. I need to put the finishing touches on my outfit. We're gonna do some deodorant. Lay out deodorant. This is the first one I'm using. Mention, you know, she's the protection. I told y'all before that the aluminum, whatever this word is, y'all probably can't see it. So sesquiterhydrate is what y'all need to be looking at when you're trying to see what's the most effective deodorant. 19% or higher, girlies. 19% or higher. I layer my deodorant. I'm gonna let her dry a little bit because she's a gel. So first, I like to go in with Heavy Cream by Fleur. I feel like Fleur has the best layering body mist on the market right now. Then I go in with Atelier. It's called Toasted Vanilla. Now, I like cashmere type scents, so if you're not a cashmere girly, then this ain't for you. Then I go in with Fleur Cashmere Skin. I just got her yesterday. This is my top layer. And I will go in with one more, but something happened to it. I'm gonna tell y'all about that real quick. Finery Without a Trace is my absolute fave, right? She's probably like my second favorite perfume after J'adore Divine Intense. No, it's not J'adore. Girl, Gaultier. I'm talking about J'adore because I really want J'adore, but girl, she pricey. Gaultier Divine Intense is my #1 perfume right now. And then she is literally my second. She is actually a dupe for Fleur Miss in Person, but I don't like Fleur's Miss in Person. I like this one. But I ordered this one on Amazon, and I don't know if it didn't get mixed right or something happened, but all I smell is perfume alcohol. I've ordered this, y'all, easily 5 times, so I know how this smells. But I sent them an email, told them what was going on, and they were just like, okay, well, here go your refund. It is what it is. I've been hesitating to buy another one because I don't know if maybe it's the same vendor on Amazon or what. I'm tempted to buy it directly from finery.com and see, because something happened with this bottle, but somebody told me to put it in a dark, cool space, like a really dark, like a closet or a cabinet or something like that, and let her sit for like a month and see if she comes back to life. So we gonna see. But normally I would layer her on top of this, all of this or whatever. I would lay her too. And you know what? Let's just do it. Let's do it for the plot. Like I said, she gonna give you she gives, not you, because you're gonna get a fresh, correct bottle, but she gonna give a little alcohol scent at first, and then she gonna come on later on. She gonna come on in like 20 minutes. Let's do the lip combo. Now, y'all know I went to Sephora to figure out what was going on with my lip combo. And this is the brown nude one that she gave me. So this is Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheek Contour Duo, and it's in deep. So it's a lighter brown and then it's a darker brown. So she told me to do this lighter brown first and then do this darker brown after I put on whatever lipstick or lip gloss I'm gonna put on. But let me tell y'all what else she told me. Talking about layering it also too with like a lip stain. It's called Lip Lingerie by NYX, but this is not the one I have on. I have on Steamy Spice. So I like her. So I have her on first. I put a little bit of lip balm too on my lips because my lips was getting dry. Now I found this at the beauty spot though, and her brand is Absolute New York Perfect Pair. She has a dark side, she has a light side. I don't know if she a dupe. I ain't tried it out yet. I'm gonna try it out later, but today we're going with the Charlotte Tilbury. I put on my Steamy Spice first, and then I'm gonna go in with Lip Cheat The Feel. And I'm just gonna get right on in like this. Now she did fill in a lot. Like, she's all over here with it. She's all up in here. All up in here. All up in here. And she told me to stop. Like, she said just go. The lipstick that we're using today, Velvet Teddy. So I got the little baby one because I wanted her to, I want to see if I actually liked her. So I'm gonna go back in and just kind of give her a little bit of definition. And we just go. It just look like a normal little nude, like it ain't doing nothing that's like fantastical. And that's what I was telling her, like, girl, I want my lip liners to be like, yow. I'm gonna go back in, give her a little bit more definition, and we're gonna call it a day. Cause a lot of the time, I be at home like, I don't like it. And then I get out in the street and I get all types of compliments. Yeah. All right, and then let's check out this hair. So my hair has grown. Y'all know I keep my hair really short, like on a fade, right? But I wanted to wear it in waves for the Usher concert next month. And so my plan was to kind of just keep dyeing it and just let it grow. And then I'll have my girl trim it when it comes closer to the concert. Let me show y'all the best spritz ever. Now this spritz hairspray, this is the only hairspray that work on my hair. I used to be a pump it up girly through and through, but I don't know what happened to pump it up. My hair, I think it's too liquidy for my hair, and so my hair don't like it. And I had to get the big boy because I was tired of buying the little ones. The Chi helmet head, right? Whole level 5. And I like that she give it whole and she give it shine. So low-key, these waves will last me for like 3 days. As long as I tie them up at night, we good to go. Once you spray that helmet head on here, baby, you good to go. So remember I said I was letting my Mitchum dry, and now I'm going in on my Donna Karan. Now, what other kind of, I guess, like luxury deodorants do you girlies like? I tried Salt and Stone, was not a fan. So hair is okay. Got our jewelry stack on. I ain't wearing no rings, y'all, because my fingers got so skinny, none of my rings fit. Let's get the purse. All right, so this is my favorite dilly daddle bag. It's just big enough to where, you know, you'd be like, look, if you overstuff in this bad boy, you don't brought too much. Now, I don't drive by choice. I have a license, but I don't drive. I'm just not a driving girly no more. Like, you know, I'd rather Uber Black me, please. Or I'll walk. I'll take the bus. Girl, it's, you know, that's just me. Bags like this come in handy for me. She's also a pretty cool carry-on for the plane and stuff like that or whatever, but I don't know. I don't take on the plane because I feel like, you know, she can get really heavy, especially on the arm. She can get really heavy with all the junk I be taking on the plane with me. So I don't use her for the plane, but when I do go dilly-dallying, I take her with me. Today in the thrift specifically, we're going to be looking for some things to throw in our Depop shop. I am about to put myself on a challenge where I want to make another $100. So in my first 30 days on Depop, I made $100 and I had no item priced above $10. Well, I didn't sell any items above $10. Now here's the key to that. I had a lot of shoes, so I priced the shoes at like $15, $20, and what happens is the people will give you offers, right? Or you can put them on sale or whatever it is you need to do to get them to sale. You have to think about what is your return on investment going to be. So if you spent $27 on the shoe and you only making $10 on it, then girl, that wasn't a good resale. But the shoes that I had, y'all, I had actually got them for like $1. And so anything over the $1 was, you know, a steal. But you got to know what the girlies are going to buy. You got to look at the shoe. You got to be able to see, and you got to make sure it makes sense. Now, the most I'll probably pay for a shoe, it just really depends. Sometimes I will pay $10 for a shoe and sell it for $20, right? But again, remember, you know, you're going to have to kind of work out that whole thing of they're going to make you an offer. It really just kind of depends on how much resale you want or how much return on investment that you want. I'll do a whole Depop video and show you girlies, but I'm on a challenge to make $100 in the next 30 days because I already made my first $100. Actually, the outfit I got on today, when I finally get a chance to show y'all, I got this from the thrift. I got these Levi jeans I got on for $1. So they got a fire dollar rack in this thrift, and I always give my niece all types of stuff on here, stuff with got tags on it, everything like that. So, but we're gonna go to breakfast first because I'm starving, and that's the plan. And then we'll go to the farmer's market. I'll show you. I hope this other girlie is there. She has really good body butters and perfume roller balls. They smell so good. I'm not even really a perfume roller ball girly because I feel like, what is the point? Like, but her roller balls are really good, but I won't probably buy any more roller balls. I'm just gonna buy her body butters. But if she doesn't have the scent that I want today, I'm just gonna get the unscented one, and then I'm gonna get the the roller balls and throw them in there and mix them up myself, because why not? And we about to go. I just had to find the house keys. Bye, plant babies. Y'all, when I leave, I have to put one of them in charge. Bali, you're in charge. I gotta remember to pick up some fertilizer for them because it's time for them to have some fertilizer. Okay, so we finally made it outside, and there was a lot going on in the building, y'all. I should have recorded it. This girl had came and was like, oh my goodness, are you vlogging? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, well, don't be blowing up our spot because I don't want everybody to start moving here and all that. And I'm like, girl, what? Like, if you don't, like, I just did not understand, like, what was she doing all that for? And then, you know, she was trying to be out on the camera, like I saw people trying to be in the camera. She's trying to be out on the camera and stuff, and I'm like, let me just cut the camera off. But anywho, I'm glad I got outside to get some sun on me and get some fresh air, because y'all, I was feeling it yesterday and I don't know why. So first I had got up, put on this fire outfit, right? Put on this fire outfit, was from the green, go down to the Riverwalk and walk on the Riverwalk, shoot some content, have a little drinky drink, do some work on my iPad. And then it started raining and I was like, oh my goodness, really? I ended up getting up and I had made the decision, like, you know what, I'm going to just stay in the house. And so I ordered my favorite pizza, Luminati's, if you know, you know, and some hot wings, and I had some Prosecco, and I was like, yeah, you know, this is fine. I'm gonna get ready, I'm gonna catch up on my shows, I'm gonna look on my iPad, I'm gonna read some of the blogs I've been missing out on, and that's what it's gonna be. And y'all, I started feeling lonely. I'm single. I've been single for a year, a little bit over a year. Being single, I'm still getting used to, and not having someone to do things with and stuff like that or whatever, I'm still very much getting used to. You know, it is what it is. But last night I was like, you know what, I'm a little lonely because I just am. But y'all, the dating pool, your girl don't want nothing to do with that. Like, it's trash. It's trash. And I don't want no parts at all. Like y'all, I be on the dating apps. I get on there, I be like, all right, I'm gonna get a dating app a chance. And no lie, like, I'm telling y'all, like, maybe the longest I've been on one is a month, because I paid for the month subscription so that I could see the matches. And I met probably 4 guys off of there. When I went to Memphis, I met some guys off of there or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, the Memphis men are just like Chicago men, and it was just not fun. I met a guy at the breakfast spot. Actually, the breakfast spot I'm about to go to. Yeah, you know, he was telling me about how, you know, a first date should be us getting to know each other, and we should go walking on the lake, and you know, we can go get some coffee when I get off work. And I'm like, bro, by the time I get off work and I get back home and I'm gonna get ready to go out with you, it's gonna be like 7 o'clock. I don't want no Starbucks at 7 o'clock. And it's like, damn, we can't even have a drink. We can't have a little snacky snack, a little appetizer. Damn, if it's that serious, then I just buy it myself. You know, like, if that's the case. But it's like men have gotten so, I guess they think that we out to use them, like women are out to use them. And it's like, if you come off too independent, then, oh, you know, you miss independent, you stuck up, you blah 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 blah. If you come off like, you know, like, I'm not that independent or whatever, I want to be taken care of and I want to take care of you too, it's another issue. Yeah, look at this little dog. He got the nerve to be trying to bark at me. He's so little. Somebody told me that, like, you know, you can't expect to meet the type of man that you want in the type of spaces that you're going to. You have to go where those type of men frequent at. I'm taking that advice, and like I said, it's like, I'm not prioritizing dating right now because you know I'm very much business girly and I'm all about my brand, building my brand, getting consistent with coming on here vlogging with y'all, you know, getting monetization on YouTube. Like I got a lot of goals, getting my book out there, having more conversation. That's what I be focused on. And sometimes I feel like maybe God hasn't sent my mate, or maybe I haven't run into him because I'm very much focused there. I know that I have to be seen to be experienced, so I try to make it a priority to go outside more. Beautiful jewelry.
Thank you, love.
I love this. Hi.
Everything's handmade by one artisan utilizing Italian leather.
Okay.
And it's sterling silver and gold pill for the post, so it's hyperallergenic, nickel free.
Okay.
Not gonna hurt you, good varnish, weigh it down and all that jazz.
Oh, I love that. This is pretty.
I love it.
All right, girlie. So we're gonna even go to the restaurant. We'll come back out and shop. So y'all know I be trying to be respectful of people. So I'm gonna see y'all when I sit down at the table. Okay, so here is our breakfast. We got some eggs, some sausage, some grits, some toast, and some hash browns. I like to have coffee and Coke, but they had Pepsi. Going to breakfast is like one of my favorite things to do. I really like doing that on the weekends, but it's probably the thing I miss the most about doing when I was in a relationship is going to breakfast and just having somebody to kind of go with and have conversations and stuff like that or whatever. Even though, you know, I don't have someone to go with or whatever. I mean, I can call, you know, like my girls or my sister or my nieces and nephews, whatever. I don't avoid it. So, you know, even though I still like doing it, I'll go by myself. We're gonna go ahead and eat this breakfast and then get ready and go to the farmer's market. Okay, girlie, so it is hot out here and I don't have no shades. So I'm gonna take y'all to my favorite spot where I like to find my shades at. Super nice in here. They just had a huge festival yesterday that I missed. Now I like the shades in here because they got all kinds of different shapes and colors and styles. So because I left mine at home because I didn't think I was gonna need it, we're gonna pick up another pair so we can feel better. A little retail therapy. So let's take a look. What do we think? I love a good black pair. I have a lot of black though. Brown. Not for me. So I've been looking at these and I really love that they got the brown pennant on them. Okay, so this is a contender. Okay, now here is an actual brown pair that's similar shape, but you know the only problem with this is that I'm allergic to whatever this is. Have been since I was a kid, so cannot do glasses that have this on them. I actually have a fire ass pair at home that has all metal frame, and I only wear them for like 3 or 4 minutes for pictures, and then I have to take them off because they will break my face out. Now this is a cute, fun color. I don't have anything like at home, and I feel like it matched my shirt. But my question would be, how often would I be reaching for these? Beautiful color, beautiful pair of shades, but how often am I really going to be reaching for these? These are different. Let's take a look. They're different. Do we like them enough though to get them? I kind of like them. They're a little bit different. Let's hold on to these. Another beautiful pair with the lens gradient in them. Yeah, but these will definitely be breaking me out, baby. Okay, so now when I'm indecisive like this, I let the girlies at the counter help me pick. So let's go see what they say. Hello. Hi, I need your advice on helping me to pick which one is the best one. I'm also vlogging too, so if you're uncomfortable with that, let me know.
I just don't want to be.
Oh, you're not. Camera's not on you. Okay, so B. Okay. These are a little out of my norm, but I feel like they're a little different.
I already knew that I would like brown.
Okay. And you said these? So you like these?
Yeah, I like this one.
I think so. I mean, you know, I don't have nothing like this. Like I buy a lot of glasses from here. They don't look futuristic, do they? You know, sometimes you can look like futuristic a little bit. Yeah.
But I think because they're brown now,
Okay.
and they look like, I mean, futuristic in a vintage way, like a 90s.
Okay.
90s looking at it.
I can rock with that. All right. So we're gonna get these then. Can you clean them from? You got a. Well, I got a cleaner. Never mind. Thank you so much. You too.
You have a great one.
I'll see you soon. I'm sure, girly. Now, the only thing about the farmer's market is that the girlies be getting a little bit aggressive. You know, if you go stop at one person's tent and you don't stop at everybody's tent, they feel some kind of way. And you be trying to tell them like, look, it's no hard feelings. It's just, you know, I don't want anything from your tent today, ma'am. There's a lot of tents out here today. So we're gonna look and see. I don't see the girl who has the body butters. So we're gonna just do a quick little once around. Oh, I had this hot sauce before. Hey, how you doing? I got this. I'm sorry, I'm vlogging. Are you okay with that? Okay, I got this hot sauce, girlies. It's really good on tacos. This hot sauce is really hot, but I don't need none because I ain't done with this one yet. But it's a great hot sauce. Some fresh corn. Ooh, these are some large tomatoes. A T-bar. They got some cold brew. Now I have had this cold brew before. It's really good. But it takes me a long time to drink it. I've also tried this juice before too. Again, really great juices, but it takes me a long time to drink them. And then they have some honey. So we're gonna go ahead and head on over to the thrift. All right, girlies, we got us a little cold brew. And it's dripping down my shirt. A little cold brew with some chai. They had some chai and some cold foam. This is the thrift. So we're gonna go up in here, see what they got. Hey, beautiful Monstera. Isn't she gorgeous? I be up in here way too much. I know they tired of seeing me. So they have different tickets every week. And so these are the ticket colors this week. I like to come over here to the pants rack first. The key to thrifting is you have to see what catches your eye. If you try to look at every piece, you're gonna walk away with some stuff that you really don't want because you're really just, you're just picking up anything at this point. So look for the first thing that kind of catches your eye. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my mic on. So the first thing that I do before I start looking at stuff. So I'm gonna take off my shades too because these shades are tinted and sometimes make a mess with the way stuff look. I wanna get a good look at the color of the items and of the quality of the items. And I don't told y'all this before, but if not, go look on my YouTube. I have a video about how to thrift and your thrifting essentials. So I got my gloves. I got my gloves on because sometimes the stuff can be dusty. So remember I told y'all I was looking at this skirt. Okay, so see, this caught my eye and it ain't really nothing. But this part caught my eye, this color. So what I like about this thrift is they always have a lot of Zara. So this is my second time seeing this skirt. I like it because I think that it'll look really cute with like a graphic tee, but I don't like the price. It's $7 and she's a green, which means that she's not on sale today. I love Anne Klein for corporate baddie clothes. Corporate baddie clothing. I said clothes. This is a really nice pair of pants. So I feel like this is very pretty. It's gonna fit a little form fitting because that's the way it's shaped. What's the size on it? So she is an extra large. She is 30% off. So we're gonna get her because I feel like she's a very nice dress to put on if you want to go somewhere formal. But most of her, I like the colors. So I'm not really a silver girly, but because this has this warm taupe kind of taupe color behind it, this looks warm. You're not paying $50 for her. Somebody got her as part of the cashmere collection, but $50? No. Is she leather? She feels nice, but she's roomy, but I don't think she's leather. No, not $25. You will find people thrift stuff that they don't know how to wear, or they don't know, or they saw it and they were like, oh, I like it, but then when they got home and tried to style it, it didn't work out. So this is one of them purses. I saw this purse everywhere. I love the red in it, so I will probably pick her up. She's $3. Okay, girlies, now she's my style. She's $14. She's not on sale today. She would be a great work bag. She do have a strap. This is just too cute. We're not leaving her. We're taking her with us. And on here, you can go fast. Like whatever's gonna pop out is gonna pop out at you. Remember, everything is $1. So go fast though. Don't be trying to get everything. This is a super long, chunky Old Navy sweater. She could be a cute dress, but that's not my style. This is where I found my big heavy duty iron at. So I usually look over here for stuff to add to my like bag charms, but I think I got all the interesting stuff last week. They also have free condoms at this thrift, and then tons and tons and tons of books and pictures too. But yeah, nothing in here that's an interesting picture. Hey girl. Hi, that's my friend, y'all. She always be up in here. She see me up in here all the time. I'm vlogging.
Oh.
Yep.
What is it?
It's called Ebb in the Details. I'll give you a sticker before I go. Y'all, look at somebody's grandma church hat. Like, if I was a church hat girl, like.
Okay, 52.48.
Okay. Can I put in my points?
Yeah, after we do the donations. Do you want a bag today?
No bag. I can't wait. I want to see what kind of new jewelry and stuff they bring in.
It might be a little while before we get that stuff out. We're closing at the first.
Okay. And so, all right. Well, I'll be here. I come at least once a week. Thank you. They got wheelchairs and crutches and a walker for free. That's so great. Wait, girls, let me see. My sticker's still up here. Boop. Told y'all I'll be up here all the time. We're gonna go and I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere for us to kind of just hang out. This is Designs by Anna J. She has the best waist beads ever. Ton of waist beads. Hi, hey girlie. That's Anna J. Ooh, they got some new ones. These is cute. I don't know, I might have to come and get re-waisted because I do want all gold. I'm gonna tell y'all a story really quick. So before I moved over here like 4 years ago, I used to walk. I used to ride the bus through here to go home when I had to move back in with my sister after me and my ex had broke up. And I was working downtown. Well, I still work downtown. I would ride home through here and I would literally daydream through here. Like daydream. I would get off the bus, like right over there. And when I got off the bus, I would just walk all the way down to the end of the street and then get back on the bus because I wanted to walk these streets. Like I wanted to walk these sidewalks and daydream and feel what it felt like to be a resident of this area. I just want to kind of show you this girl's thrift. Well, it's not a thrift. It's a vintage boutique. And I want to be able to show you girlies and show you the difference between a vintage boutique and a thrift. Okay, girlies. So I think Gilda is gone because I haven't seen, I don't walk down this whole street and then see her or her spot. So we're going to call it one and go home. We only got 4% left anyway. I did find a cute little florist shop over here as well as a yarn shop. I did say I wanted to get into like crocheting and knitting as like a hobby that I'm not gonna make any money from, just something to kind of do. But to be honest with y'all, I like doing DIY stuff. So I said, you know what? Let's focus on the DIY. Let's not you know, go so fast to pick up another hobby. So pretty. But okay, we're gonna go home and then I'm going to show you girlies what I got and what my vision is for it. And yeah, we'll continue the conversation then. Okay, girlies, here's what we got. So we got this really nice dress. It looks like it's form fitted. I took a look at the sides and you know, it kind of comes in on the sides and gives you a waist because I don't have no hips. So child, I be needing everything to cinch me at the waist. This normally isn't a color that I would do, but because it has like this warm taupe, I felt like it would go pretty good with my skin color. I hope it doesn't wash me out. If it does, it's okay. We'll just relist it. It was, you know, really good price for this, but I think this would be a cute little dress for like dinner, especially like when you do that transition from summer to fall. But we'll have to see. I have to try it on. Like I try to put it onto my skin to kind of see like what it's giving. And like I said, I think that warm taupe is going to give what I want it to give. But if not, it's okay, girlies. We will relist it on our Depop shop. Here are shorts. Remember I told you girlies I get these for my niece all the time. She is so little. She is super little, so I grab her these whenever I see them, or shorts or jeans or whatever, because nobody's really buying this size. So they always have an abundance of these. This was probably one of my favorite pickups. I saw these at the register and I'm sure this was for somebody's Cowboy Carter era. And you know, a lot of girls, they don't really know how to take this fast fashion and extend it, right? Fringe will always be in. Fringe always comes back. This is a black jean. This had the tags on it. I took it off so I could obviously wash it. And then we also have this knitting, like this net right here that gives you a nice little sexy, you know, the peekaboo. These are jeans that I would absolutely keep because again, fringe will always come back. You also have this cute peekaboo, really nice with a pair, you know, you can always dress this up. I wouldn't dress it down because of the fringe, but this to be a pickup at the thrift, this was a steal, right? I'm sure someone purchased this and was like, don't really know what to do with it, or it could have been weird. So this is a size 16 in Fashion Nova. I am nowhere near size 16 in Fashion Nova, but when I put these on, they fit. And even if they don't fit, I could just take them to the tailor. Well, you know, if I want to kind of cinch them in a little bit, I could take them to the tailor and pull them back in. This was another one of my favorite pickups. The red in here alone is so gorgeous. I see these all the time on Fashion Nova, Depop, everywhere. This was super cheap, like 50 cents if I'm not mistaken. Get you a nice one piece, right? One piece bodysuit. That's pants. Put on you a nasty thigh-high boot, right? Nasty thigh-high boot. Loop like a, you can do a leather belt. You can do whatever kind of fabric you want to do. But you loop it, throw it over here. It becomes like this little belt situation. Super cute, super unexpected. Girl, you can even hold a little lip gloss in here if you need to. Little lip gloss, maybe your phone, whatever. But yeah, that is exactly the vision I have for this. This is a Halston Heritage lambskin leather clutch, super vintage. This was a little bit more than I normally would pay, but you know, it was lambskin leather. So you know, you rarely run across pieces that's this well made and this well maintained. So I'm going to actually clean her. I ordered some lambskin leather cleaner. Throw some paper in here to kind of puff her out and get some of these get rid of some of these wrinkles. And then this babe, which I'm waiting on my cleaner to come in for her as well. So this is the Anthropologie bag. She was really cheap as well, really well maintained. She did come with a handle. This is gonna become my work bag. I've been looking for a new work bag. She's so cute. I just could not leave her there. I'm hoping she'll fit my laptop. I thought this was so cute, these front little pockets. Always check the pockets, girlies. You never know. You might find you a little blessing in here. But yeah, so this haul was probably $40, maybe 30. I believe it might have been $30. And the bulk of that was spent on the vintage handbag, the vintage lambskin leather clutch. Find you some thrifts that you like. Unless you're a very experienced thrifter, the Goodwill can eat you up because the Goodwill just has so much stuff. And the Goodwill prices, don't get me wrong, you know, I understand, you know, the philosophy behind Goodwill, but Girl, sometimes the prices, I be like, That's my spiel on thrifting. Make sure you girlies also, when you bring your stuff home, you clean it really well. Buy the products that you need in order to clean it. Like I have to buy a special product for this both of these purses. When I'm washing my regular clothes, I use Tide because Tide has really strong antibacterial properties, OxyClean, and then Lysol sanitizer. So I use all of that and wash it, and then I usually wash the clothes again in my laundry detergent that I like. I like Arm & Hammer, and then Tide also has an antibacterial spray that you know, if I'm doing like shoes or something like that, I'll bring that and I'll clean them with that or whatever. Jewelry, I use baking soda and vinegar, and just kind of, you know, make sure you clean the earring backs really good. I never keep the earring backs that come with the earrings, so I always just buy a pack off of Amazon. You can get like 100 for, girl, super cheap, like $6 or $7. And then I make sure I clean the actual studs or the piece that goes in your ear. I hope you girlies enjoyed this thrift haul. I hope you girlies enjoyed spending the day with me. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this with another girlie who you think would love to come and sit with the content. And yeah, I will see you girlies on the next one. Bye.
I need you poolside, you've been on my mind. What if you want mine? It don't matter anyway. I like your south side, I like your one top. You make my